Okay, now I want to share a story with you about an athlete who should have been an Olympic gold medalist. When he was 16 years old, he decided that he wanted to be an Olympic swimmer. So every decision that he made from that point forward was for this goal to be an Olympic swimmer, down to the college that he chose, which is where I met him as a sophomore. By the time I met him, his body was already starting to break down. He had already had 2 surgeries. He was in the athletic training room every single day, just piecing him together to keep him in the water. But he still blew his competition out of the water, to the point where his junior year, I was pregnant with my firstborn son, and he would joke and ask, Cheree, will you name your child after me if I make the Olympic team? And I said, if you win an Olympic gold medal, we'll talk, because I had no doubt he would make the team. I had no doubt that he would place and get a medal, if not a gold medal. And I wasn't willing to make that commitment. He went on to place at nationals and qualified for the Olympic team. And because of that, he was invited to train with the Olympic team between his junior and his senior year, which should have been his off season, his rest season. He trained with them thinking that if he just pushed harder and did a little bit more, that it would help get him to his goal. By the time his senior year came around, he came in and he was like, Cheree, something's wrong. I'm not sleeping well. I don't have an appetite. My performance is decreasing. I just feel off. Something is wrong. And after realizing that he did not rest during the summer when he was supposed to, I realized that he was in overtraining syndrome, which is the equivalent to burnout in business. When you feel exhausted, unfulfilled, unmotivated, you have all the success. You've gotten to this point where you thought it was going to fulfill you, and you look around and you're wondering what happened and what's wrong with me. And that is the point where he was at. He did pretty well his senior year. He went on to the Olympic trials and he missed the mark by 0.08 seconds or something. It was like the touch of a hand. It was 2 seconds less than his personal best. 2 seconds less than his personal best, because he thought by pushing harder and pushing more that he was going to hit his goal, when in reality it actually hindered him from hitting his goal. Rest is imperative. And as business owners, as high achievers and high performers, we are generally not good at resting. And so that is why we've created the RAMP method. That is why we are on a mission to revolutionize the way that female business owners do business.